You wearing your coat?
Yes.
Okay, get your book bag. Come on, because we got to go so you can miss this bus. Ooh, I look terrible, y'all. I'll fix it when I get back. And you know you got your Nike jacket up here, too. Get your book bag. Why ain't nothing in your book bag?
Because I don't know to put it in.
Come on, let's go. Y'all. So, this is RJ day 2 not having medicine. His ADHD medicine. Well, Journey, his controlled substance. He already had his guanfacine. So let me tell y'all something. A lot of people be like, oh, RJ, he don't need all that medicine. So in the morning, when I told him to get dressed, guess what he did? He got dressed and put his clothes on top of all his pajamas, his pants, and his shirt. Now, let me know if that's not ADHD. Let me know if a kid that don't have ADHD won't do that. So I'm telling RJ, come on, RJ, put your shoes on so we can go. He put one shoe on, right? Because he sucked his lips so big that his heels looked like somebody punched him in his face. His dad was like, put some ice on it. But he said this last night. It's still in his brain. While he putting on one shoe, he go to the freezer and get a piece of ice. And his bus come at 6:40, right? It's 6:35. I'm telling him, hurry up and put your shoes on so we won't miss this bus. He over there icing his lip. And I'm like, I had to take him to his bus stop today because I don't think if he would have walked to his bus stop, he'll forget and do something totally different. Sightseeing. He will forget and miss his bus. I know he got sense. Well, I can't say it's sense. I know his brain will tell him to come back home. I will hope and pray that. I don't know for sure that. I know he ain't gonna stay out there that long. But y'all gotta understand, ADHD is very, very much real in this house when you don't take no medicine. So, imagine dealing with this all weekend. So yesterday, he was bouncing off the walls yesterday. I'm telling him to clean up stuff. You know how many times I had to remind him to wipe a table? He wipe a little bit, then go over there and mess with Esme. And I'm like, RJ, come on, focus and wipe the table off. He can't focus because he ain't got no medicine. It's pointless, like really pointless. So having ADHD is very real, y'all. And I'm sorry to say, but in our family, that's what we got. I'm not over medicating my kids. My kids are, RJ is on an honor roll because of this medicine. Now, since he does not have this medicine, he get to sleep all day at school because that's in his IEP. Because he cannot sit in the classroom. Imagine you not having your ADHD and you cannot sit in a chair. Imagine sitting in a chair trying to do your homework and you can't focus. Your mind is thinking about, he probably still thinking about his dad saying he need ice. Guess what RJ gonna do? He gonna get up and leave the classroom and find ice. But still not thinking, oh, I'm in school, I need to focus on my homework, because his brain is not stopping to realize that he needs to do his work. ADHD is very much real. We deal with this. I deal with this. I lose my phone 100 times a day. When I don't have my medicine, I am not focused. My depression comes out really bad. RJ has unspecific depressive disorder too. He probably got the same thinking mentality that I got, not mentality, the same thinking I got. When he don't take his medicine, he probably getting those negative thoughts too. Y'all gotta remember, these kids go through the same thing as adults, these kids go through. And the kids don't know what it is. They don't know what they going, they don't know what it is, what they're going through. They just like, I don't know. So they start acting out. That's why I said ADHD is very much real. It's ADHD people. So RJ is the type of ADHD. So it's two different ADHDs. RJ is like the nice, energized bunny. Did you ever see the energized bunny that keep going and never stop? That's him. Very nice, but he will hit, he will bite, he will spit when he don't have his medicine. He'll start doing stuff like that, sucking on his lip, because his mind is running. He's getting nervous, like, oh my God, I can't stop it. He don't know what else to do. So he do nervous tactics like that, biting his nails and stuff, biting his toenails. Like, RJ has really true ADHD. I don't care what nobody say, he has that. It's kids out here that has behavior problems like fighting. They have ADHD. You wonder, like, what's going on with my child? Why is he so angry? Go get your child some help, because it could be that they're having ADHD and they don't know how to cope with it. Their brain just tell them to act. They're not adults to think, like, let me think about this, let me sit and think about this more than once. They don't think like that. They just act on whatever their brain is telling them. And if their brain is telling them, go hit this sign right here, then go over there, they're gonna do all of that so fast. But they're not thinking about, is this right to do? Why am I really doing this? They can't think. Their brain is going too fast to realize what's going on. Okay, so ADHD is very much real, nothing fake. So yeah, RJ is at school, and I already know his teachers is going to call me and tell me, because he's going to do everything he did at home, he's going to do it at school. Just imagine how embarrassing that is for him when he has friends and he don't have no medicine. How embarrassing that is. They like, you don't act like this, like you don't act like this yesterday, now why you acting like this today? Like, that's very embarrassing. But it's part of life. But a child, that's even more embarrassing. So I just wanted to tell y'all that what's going on. So now he get to come home and have no medicine, and guess what? I have depression, I have ADHD. That stuff weighs on me. So I'm calling his doctor, telling him I need something that's going to help. RJ ADHD is more severe than Malaysia. Malaysia take 40 milligrams, he take 80, because of how severe his ADHD is. So yeah, and y'all like, are you over medicating him? How can I when he can't even focus? I'm doing the best for my kids. I'm doing 100% honest for my children, and him having medication is making him being successful. Like y'all say, oh, he looks so good, he looks so calm. That's because of his medicine, and that's because of what his mama decided. So it's all me. I did that. Me, Diamond, did that. I made that baby who he is today. Me and his daddy. His daddy got it too. So imagine what he going through in the morning. So yeah, y'all, I just wanted to tell y'all that. So that's why I love my fiance, my husband, my best friend, because he understands everything we go through 100%. But let me tell y'all, ADHD is very real, and I just want y'all to understand this. Honestly, I just want to bring more awareness to this, because I really think people are not educated enough to know what ADHD is. So I will talk to y'all later. Deuces.